Nice. Well, hello there.
Hello, hello. Ow.
We're out walking the dog again. This time it's daytime.
Imagine that.
A couple days after we filmed the last one. It's what, Sunday now? Doesn't feel like a Sunday.
The days all blur together.
Normally
really.
at this hour I'm getting ready to go to the rink to go referee 3 hockey games, because just about every single Sunday I referee hockey. But like everything else around here, hockey's closed for a few weeks.
Yeah.
So.
And I had a rare morning shift, so I got off work early.
We
today.
both actually worked a little bit today. I went in for 3 hours on my day off to work a truck and to secure our family some ground beef and ground turkey, because we didn't have any yesterday. They couldn't find any at the store. They went and did grocery shopping at our store here in town. So you guys couldn't find any there.
Yeah, it was really just like the meats that were out, and of course toilet paper. I mean, no one can find toilet paper right now.
Yeah.
But we couldn't find ground beef or turkey or like any eggs whatsoever.
Yep. So I was able to secure eggs, ground beef, ground turkey, and toilet paper by using privilege of being able to be in the store before the store opened.
Yeah.
So the trucks came in during the middle of the night. I took what I needed off the trucks, and only what I needed, might I say.
Yeah.
We're not participating in the hoarding that people are doing.
Mm-hmm. I was actually surprised yesterday. Walmart started limiting purchases, and they were pretty strict about it too. Run, run, run.
Yeah. Yeah, our store has signs up limiting purchases as well. But anyway, yeah, I went in for 3 hours this morning. Worked my truck. Worked my frozen truck, because just about everything on that truck needed to go straight out to the sales floor. And we have limited staff on Sundays, so I volunteered to go in and take care of that, so they didn't have to worry about it for the rest of today. And then you worked a full shift, but it was a morning shift.
This is about 7 hours. I was scheduled off an hour early for whatever reason, but it was nice. I don't usually get out at 3 o'clock.
So, not much has changed in the last couple days.
Not really.
People are still panic buying.
Yep.
Certain items are still hard to get.
Yep.
Basically what it's come down to is, I don't know about your company, but my company's at the point now where, you know, the company itself is limiting the amount of product that can come in to our store.
Yeah.
Not because of the lack of product. It's more the lack of truck drivers and the lack of trucks. They're trying to keep all the trucks on our regular schedule that we're used to, predictable schedule. And if all the stores continue to order big giant trucks, they can't keep that schedule. They start to fall behind.
Yeah.
So they're telling us to only order so many cases per truck. So it's almost creating a situation where the customers are still buying way more than they should be, and our trucks are only coming in with normal quantities, what would be considered normal, and we're running out, and it creates the illusion of scarcity.
Mm-hmm.
So I can assure anybody who's seeing this that is not the case. We just don't have the trucks and drivers to get everything moving to where it needs to be. So
yeah, that's about what it is at our store too. I overheard our meat manager saying today that his ordering has actually gotten a little bit easier, mostly because they don't have product to order really.
Yeah.
They're very limited on what they can order, and the quantities that they can order are very small. Plus, a lot of things are out of stock at the warehouse level.
Yeah, and we've hello.
Hello, Doc.
We've our store actually had plenty of steaks, like the higher expensive cuts of meat, T-bones, ribeyes, you know, the really expensive cuts, New York strip. They had plenty of those last night. So they had plenty of steaks, but no chicken, no pork, and ground beef, and the less expensive cuts of beef were all out of stock. So people are actually stocking up and hoarding that stuff, which kind of tells you which kind of tells you that customers are running out of money. So if they're running out of money, you would think the buying would slow down here pretty soon. At least until all the food that they bought and hoarded goes out of date before they use it.
True.
And then they rush back into the store to get to replenish that supply. So there's that. But
a couple of counties have shut down.
let's go across to the grass on the other side. So yeah, there's a couple of changes to the levels of couple of changes to the levels of restrictions. Ooh, it's a nice big anthill right here. What's this? Look at that anthill. Yep, I just got them out.
Why did you do that?
Because I like to disrupt ants. So yeah, Wake County just announced today that they're requiring the shutdown of all salons, nail places,
basically non-essential businesses.
and well, they stopped short at restaurants. Still, they're still allowing restaurants to do takeout and delivery, but they're not allowing any what do they refer to it as, grooming?
Yeah, just sort of like non-essential places.
Anything that's grooming related, so hair salons, nail salons, tanning places, massage places, anything
gyms
like that, gyms,
health spas,
all that stuff. Wake County
oh my god, Nala.
is forced closing all of that stuff. We'll go into that park over there. There was no lights the other night, so we couldn't really go in there. But they're shutting down all of those effective tomorrow. I would imagine the full restaurant shutdown will be next, which means my wife will be out of work, Jen, until we turn back on, if that happens. And then
I don't know where Cameron will be at.
yeah, well, he installs satellite dishes, so who knows where that
falls in the
industry is going to go. Yeah. Yeah, some people would argue that TV is essential so that you can keep up with the news and all the updates. Other people would say, well, not necessary. But I apologize if you're getting wind noise right now. We're walking straight into a headwind. I can feel it. We'll be turning a corner here shortly. We'll get out of that wind.
You will not back into the road.
She is zigzagging all over the place, and we're tripping over her leash every 2 seconds.
She doesn't come. This is only the second time she's really come this way.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't typically go on this road, just because it's actually not our neighborhood. It's a newer neighborhood, but we're just trying something different because we want to talk to you guys, and when we walk in our neighborhood, it's house after house after house, and people look at us like we're weird when we're talking to a camera. So the road we are just on doesn't have any houses on it, at least until we get to this point where there's a whole bunch of apartment complexes right through here. I'm gonna cut over the grass. Oh, it's technically closed, but we're going in anyway. We're socially distancing enough. That's the other thing. They've closed all public parks in our town.
Oh, here too?
Yeah. This is a town maintained park.
You can go around the corner.
So the bathroom facility, they just announced it today, the bathroom facilities and playgrounds are off limits.
But I think open spaces are still open.
Yeah, they're saying we can go into open spaces, greenways, as long as we maintain proper separation, which we are. I mean, we're not separating from each other, but we live together. So if one of us gets it, it's inevitable the other one's going to get it. So we're not bothering to maintain the distance with each other. But if we see other people, like we just saw other people, we left the sidewalk and got on to the other side of the road where it's just grass. They haven't really restricted anything at the national level yet, any further than the last time. The number of cases that are positive have gone way up.
Yeah.
In the last couple days. They're basically doubling every 2 to 3 days at this point. So
it's a lot of like minor changes, and the states are slowly starting to restrict down. Like they're not going full shutdown quickly. They're sort of easing into it.
There's 5 states that have gone to full shutdown now. I can't remember which. I know Illinois is one.
New York,
California, Washington. I don't know what the other one is. I don't remember.
Illinois?
I already said Illinois. I don't remember. Yeah. It's basically the hot spots around the country. So, but we're expecting that North Carolina will eventually happen because
we're almost at like 300 cases now. I think.
Yeah, there's the number of cases in this state is beginning to explode. So.
Specifically in this area too.
Yeah.
We're close to the
epicenter is Wake County.
Yeah, Raleigh-Durham International Airport.
And I've noticed all the epicenters are all
airport hubs.
Airport hubs, close to airports. So, and with Raleigh-Durham being it's not a hub per se, but it's a very busy airport. It's a destination airport that's extremely busy. A lot of cases have come in through that airport. So, and then it's spreading out from there. But yeah, there's a lot right in Wake County. And Wake County is just the next county over from us, so.
We have a few cases in our county. I think that's new. There wasn't any cases last time.
Another thing that the Wake County is doing too, they announced today, is they're not requiring, but they're recommending all businesses that are remaining open, and obviously they're talking about essential businesses, so doctors' offices, grocery stores, pharmacies, and banks. They want all those businesses doing full temperature checks on each and every employee and each and every customer who comes in the building to protect the people inside the building. But
before they enter the building.
Before they enter the building. So I don't see the store I work at is not in that county.
No.
But if
mine isn't either.
And yours isn't either. So if that does come to fruition in the counties we work in, I personally don't see how they can do it at my store, because since the start of this thing, I don't know what the customer count is at your store, but they've counted 5,000 to 6,000 on average customers per day coming through those doors. And I don't know how you can temperature check 5,000 to 6,000 people per day.
I think it's just the employees that are getting temperature checks.
Well, they said employees and customers.
And customers?
Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't been counting heads per se, but like we are still getting like a lot of panic buying, and there's like Thanksgiving level amounts of traffic.
Well, our company counts heads. They have devices in place in the store that is able to count heads.
Oh, okay.
So they know within a pretty good ballpark range how many customers are coming through the door each day. So, and our store is 5,000 to 6,000. We're a very busy store in our company too. So. Not all of our stores are that busy.
I don't think we're doing 5,000 to 6,000 because we're a significantly smaller store than you are.
Yeah.
But we're still doing a lot because we're in sort of a city center.
Yeah. So there's that. I don't know if that will happen. I sent a text to some of the higher ups at my company asking, is it realistic for us to be able to do 5,000 to 6,000 temperature checks a day?
Yeah.
Because that would really annoy some of our customers.
Yeah, I can imagine some of our customers would throw a stink too.
Yeah.
What? You think I have corona?
Yeah.
How dare you?
I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't gone anywhere. I go from my house to the store.
I am clean.
I am clean.
I bathe in Purell every night.
I do not have that wretched disease. No. I can just see it now. But it's been proven that there's community spread in both of our towns, both towns that we work in. So it's there, and I've been walking around like a crazy person when I go out on the sales floor. I assume that everybody who's out on that sales floor is a walking case. So, and I'm avoiding everybody like the plague.
Yeah.
No pun intended. So.
Oh, I did notice today that they did put up signs saying for people to stay 6 feet away from each other. Those are posted in multiple places in every department.
We have those signs, but it's written in such small print, I don't think anyone even notices they're there, because it's a big, they're trying to be nice about it, trying to be polite. So there's a big explanation, you know, explaining what social distancing is and why we should do it and all that. And by the time they get to the point, no one's reading that long sign. So I don't think the signs are effective, at least in our case. But other than that, really not a whole lot going on. She got herself wrapped around the little free library.
The little library.
Nala.
No, not that way.
She's gonna go around the other way. Nala.
It's okay. Just let her go.
So
she does what she wants anyway.
So normally I would want to go sit down on one of these benches over here, but
you don't know who's been
technically
we can't.
We can't. It's closed. Technically.
Oh, here's a sign.
And there's a sign. Nala, don't touch the bench. It's got privacy.
Come on. Run, run, run.
It's an odd place to put a tree.
Yeah. It's in the middle of the park.
It's kind of weird, but okay. When they were first building this neighborhood, I was sure that this was going to be the private pool facility for the neighborhood. A couple of these neighborhoods do have their own private pool facilities, but this isn't one of them. These are all townhomes and apartments here. But all of this stuff is all less than 5 years old. These whole neighborhoods. 5 years ago, this road didn't even exist. This was just nothing but woods in through here.
Oh, she's
I wonder if we're gonna get yelled at. Hey, it's closed. You ain't supposed to be in there. All right, so I just noticed my battery's getting a little low, and I didn't bring a spare with me, so we're gonna have to wrap up this video.
All right.
So we're pretty much done saying what we got to say anyway for updates. So now that you've seen this walk during the day, when you watch our next several videos that will likely be at night, you'll kind of have an idea what it looks like. So, all right, let's go ahead and wrap it up. And until the next one, we're officially ending this one now.
Yep.
All right.
Till next time.
We'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.